Hello everyone, welcome to Cybrosys Technologies. In today's video, we'll be discussing about how salesperson commission appears in Odoo 19. In Odoo, salesperson commission appears in the payslip only when it is configured through the payroll salary rules and linked with sales data. So, what is a salesperson commission in Odoo? Salesperson commission is an extra earning paid to the salesperson based on the confirmed sales orders, invoices, or paid invoices. In payroll, commission is treated as a variable element. So let's see how can we configure this in Odoo 19. Let's move on to the employee module first and let's consider an employee. Upon moving on to the employee module, you would be able to find different employees over here. Let's say my employee is Abigail Peterson, and upon moving on to the employee payroll, you would be able to find the contract date of the employee, and you can also see the wage per month. And if you want to just set the wage over here, you can set the wages and the employee type as well as the contract type. So here we can say that the contract type is permanent and the pay type is United States employee. And once it's done, you can save it and you can create the user. If you're not creating the user, this person will not be treated as a salesperson. Now, as we are just setting this salesperson over here, we just need to ensure that we have just provided them as uh, the the user rights also. So once it's done, you can just move on to the payroll module, and from the payroll module we can just move on to the configuration, and let's move on to the other inputs. So here we just need to consider the input, which is the commission. So here you can find the commission over here. So let's make it available in the adjustment. So let me enable it, and you can find the commission over here. And you can also see the availability in the structure, and you can see the changes, and under the configuration you can also see the rules over here. Now let's move on to the rule. So let's create a new rule called commission. So I would like to create a new rule called commission US, and here let's set the code as COM US, and here you can choose the category as elements. Once it's done, you can also choose the salary structure. So the salary structure is United States regular pay, and it's based on the other input, and we know it's based on the commission. So let me choose the commission over here, and let's set the computation type as the other input, and it's based on the commission. Once everything is done, you can see the changes that you have made. Now we need to move on to the sales module. So from the sales module, first we just need to ensure that we have enabled the commissions to manage with the commission. So once the commissions are enabled, you can see that you can manage the commissions of the sales and teams over here. So here you can manage the commissions and target. So you will be getting a menu called commissions over here. Now let's see how can we create commissions. So here you can see that I have created a commissions over here, and you can choose the achievement based on salesperson, and you can create the other one. Currently the company is Cybrosys Technology is a company, but we need to create a new one. So here I'll be setting it as US commission 2026, and here we just need to set the payslip input, and the effective period is from January 1st to December 31st, and we can also set it as the amount invoiced with a 10% of 10%, and we need to consider the salesperson. So as we just move on here, as we just set the employee as a user, we can find the salesperson, and you can also set it as set the duration. That's the time period, how it's been applied. So from 1st January to 31st, or you can just set it as January 31st over here. So I'll be setting the period over here. Once it's done, if you have any other plans, you can set it over here and save it and approve it. So once it's done, and when the commissions are generated, the commission will be visible over here. Currently, you can see that no commissions is created. Now let's move on to the quotations, and let's create a new quotation for the customer Deco Addict. And here I would like to consider the product So let's say the product is cabinet wood door, and let's move on to the product and ensure that the product type is having goods over here. You would be able to see the quantity right now available. If you just need to apply the taxes over here, you can apply, or if you want to remove the taxes, you can also just remove it. Once it's done, what you have to do is let's back, and here you can see that I would like to set the unit price of the product as 5,000. Now let me remove the taxes and let's save it. So under the other info, ensure that you have set the salesperson as Abigail Peterson, and let's save it. Now once it's done, you can just confirm your order, and here first we have to purchase the item, right? uh, okay, so the rule is taken likewise, and um, let's confirm it. And we have made a drop shipping for this item. So here let's move on to the inventory, and let me remove. Let's create a new quotation. You can fill out the details of the customer. The customer is open wood, and here I'll be adding the product cabinet wood door with the price as 5,000. And under the other info, ensure that you have designated the proper vendor. So let's say the vendor is Abigail Peterson. And as you just move on to the sales team, here you would be able to find the team. And if you want to separately manage the sales team, you have the option. So here you can see that I would like to consider the team, and Michelle Edmond is treated as the team leader. And let me add the salesperson, Abigail Peterson, over here. Okay, so let's save the changes. And once it's done, you can just back to the quotation. And under the quotation, we have just set everything. Now, once the delivery is done, the next step is that we know to to create the invoice, and we have just done with it. And we just need to ensure that the commission is generated. So, under the US Commission 2026, let's see the commission is generated. So, here you can see that currently the commission is generated for Abigail Peterson. And once it's done, what you have to do is let's create another order for the same customer. For the same salesperson. So let's say the customer is Azure Interior. And in this case, I would like to consider the product same itself. And let's say the price is 1,000. And once it's 10, you can see that we are just saving and confirming the order, and we need to deliver the item. So let's click on validate. So once the validation is done, the next step is that we just need to create the invoice. So I'll be creating the regular invoice, and we just need to confirm it, which means we need to post it. And under the commission plan, again, as you just move on to the US commission and move on to the commission here, if the commission is affected, that will be reflected over here. Okay, so while you create the quotation, here we just forgot to change the salesperson. That's why it's not affected. Okay, so let me create a new a quotation. So the customer is Azure Interior. The product is cabinet wood door, and let's set the price as 1,000. And under the other info, ensure that you have provided the salesperson as Abigail Peterson. Let's save it. Let's confirm the order, and let's deliver the item. Upon clicking on validate, you can deliver the item. And the next step is that creating of the invoice. As the invoice is created, you can see that the commission will be affected over here under the commission plan. So under the US Commission 2026, as you just move on to the commission, currently the commission is being updated over here. And you can now add this commission in the payslip. To add it in the payslip, you can just move on to the payroll module. So from the payroll module, here we have the payslip. So you can use the payslips over here. So create new payoff cycle. You can choose the employee. So the employee is Abigail Peterson. And here you can use the employee record. So the employee record is from December 1st, 2025, and you can just use it parent. So it's for the batch 2026, and here you can find the period. And under the work days, you can see the Now, upon computing the sheet here, you can find the salary computation has been updated here. The commissioner statement, that is commission US, has been applied over here as 61614. So that's how the commission is being added to the payslip. Now, if you just want to go ahead with further steps like creating of draft entries, you can just go ahead. Currently, we have just validated the process and we can create the payment report. So we just need to mark it as paid, and we can get the work entries. We can find the work entries over here, journal entries, and everything. So that's how we add the commission to the payslip in Odoo 19. So that's all for today. If you find this video informative, please do like, share, and subscribe our channel. If you want Odoo customization, Odoo implementation, and Odoo tutorial videos, feel free to contact Cybrosys. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching the video.